Hi guys, today I want to show you how you can make a ripped out eye. I am making this tutorial due to a request from someone. I'm using Pavlas, my roommate, as a model. First of all, you want to take some skull wax and cover up your eyelashes so the latex won't stick to it. That will snap out your eyelash. And then you take a piece of carbon. I've used a pizza box. Chop it up so it covers your eye perfectly. And then I'm sticking this on with just a tiny bit of latex so it holds there. Once again, I'm using my skull wax and layering this out on the edges so that I can start modeling this into the skin. Take really good care of your edges and make sure they blend perfectly into your skin. If you have some problem modeling with your wax because it gets too sticky to your fingers, you can always use some cleansing cream or lotion. Here I'm just modeling with my spatula. I'm ripping up some of the flesh and adding some scars down the cheek here. It can be easier sometimes to use your spatula to model with. Once I'm done with the modeling, I take some transparent powder and go all over the skull wax. It takes away the blush. I add on some foundation just to make it blend even more into the skin. And then I go around it with some oil-based body paint. This is in order to make the wound and the tissue around look irritated and sore. So I use some dark red and some blue just to make some bruises and so on. I also go into the cracks of the skin with some black just to make sure that these look deep. And then I take some fresh scratch and apply this into both the eye, the entire eye, and also into my scratches. Now it's time for my fake blood and a texture sponge, which make this really nice and neat blood splattering effect. I just dab it around different places randomly. And it's time for some blood paste here. This is a really thick mask that makes a really cool and neat 3D effect. I dab that around with my sponge, use my finger a bit as well, and make it go into the eye. Attach some fake blood on top of it, which make this deep wound effect on it. And here you are, the final result. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you liked this one. There is a lot of tutorials around here. Make sure to watch them. I have loads as well. So goodbye, and I hope to see you another time.